The GNX tour stopped at Mexico, and it was a complete success. Kendrick got a lot of love, respect, admiration, and it was a sold out show. And although it was a sold out show, there was a lot of stuff happening in the background that many of you may not have been aware of.
Fuck Drake! Yeah!
Now that we're warmed up, let's start with our first topic. The first thing is the narrative from the Karens, that because Kendrick was headlining this tour by himself and SZA was no longer with him, he couldn't sell out a show. And this was the narrative among people that have large followings. Found the female academics of Mexico were promoting this narrative. But as you can see, it was a fully packed house. Kendrick got all the support that he deserves. The next situation was that tickets were not fully sold out hours before the show. But as you can see, people buy tickets last minute and it was sold out. So the next thing that we have, the last issue that was going on in the background was about a cancellation that Kendrick had to do in 2023. And it was a festival called the Cate Pal Norte Festival in Mexico. He canceled this because of unforeseen logistical issues between the festival organizers and his crew. So obviously there was a disagreement in the way things are run. Kendrick is extremely strategic, well organized, well planned, and takes extra measures for safety of himself and his crew. So if he had to cancel something, and it wasn't his tour, it was a festival and it had over 20 acts, he had his reasons. And as you can see here, even people that supported him and loved him were saying, please don't cancel, I'm on my way, Kendrick, and they were saying things like that. But he got immense support and love. These were tour buses that were bringing people from all over Mexico to come to the concert and providing gifts for them, snacks, merch, and everybody was safe. And it was a successful event. Kendrick is loved by the world. A few haters and a few people will never come in the way of his success. He will always win.